the gentlewoman, Ms. Tsongas, to lead the testimony. Gentlewoman's recognized.
Well, thank you, Chairman Sessions, and thank you to Ranking Member Slaughter and to the members of the committee for allowing me to speak on behalf of the amendment I am offering to H.R. 2231. More than 3 years after the BP Deepwater Horizon disaster, Congress has yet to enact a single legislative reform to improve the safety of offshore drilling. As we have heard and as we know, domestic oil production, wherever it may occur, is at a 20-year high, and natural gas production is at an all-time high in the United States. With all this activity, I believe we should be making sure that the current oil production boom occurs in a manner that protects workers, coastal communities, and the environment. Now is the time to enhance drilling safety, not weaken it. However, H.R. 2231 would require new, unsafe drilling to take place off beaches in California and every state on the East Coast from Maine to South Carolina, including drilling off my home state of Massachusetts. H.R. 2231 includes none of the key recommendations submitted by the BP Oil Spill Commission to improve drilling safety. In fact, the successor to the BP Spill Commission recently gave Congress a D+ on its legislative response to the spill. This amendment, which I am co-sponsoring with Representatives Grijalva and Castor, requires adoption of additional safety measures before issuing offshore leases. It also doubles the maximum civil penalty to $80,000 per incident per day and to $150,000 per day if the violation constitutes, quote, a threat of harm or damage to life, property, or the marine, coastal, or human environment, unquote. Finally, the amendment allows the Secretary of the Interior to lift the liability cap for damages related to an oil spill. Drilling for oil miles below the Earth's surface in ocean depths of 5,000 feet is an inherently risky undertaking. As such, it is essential that all necessary safety precautions are taken, especially when an accident can hold such dire consequences for our environment and our economy, as we saw with the BP spill. I urge the committee to bring this amendment to the floor for a vote so that we may ensure that key drilling safety reforms recommended after the BP Deepwater Horizon disaster are enacted into law. Thank you, and I yield back.
Thank the gentleman very much for testimony. The